salve! E aí pessoal, como vocês estão? Tudo de buenas? Tudo tranquilidade? Estamos aqui hoje para continuar nosso episódio aqui da nossa série do Juares Guns, linger. Nosso caçador de recompensas, Silas.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense.
Daí.
Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Vamos adentrar a mine. Procurar o nosso próximo... Nosso próximo oponente.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know
cheio de
what
barril
he's
aqui,
shooting
velho.
at.
Tem que cuidar onde eu atiro, hein? Senão o bagulho vai ficar louco. Vou até trocar pra uma arma. Essa pistola não, né? Esse revólver que a gente pegou aqui é forte, hein? Dependendo de pegar, um tiro mata.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted
Oh! Acertou. Vou derrubar tudo, mano.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Da hora. Morri? Não tô viu?
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ué, ele voltou tudo? Ai, caraca. Ele voltou tudo que deu errado, mano. Eu morri e voltei tudo.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible
Ai,
at the
carai,
time.
que da hora.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding
A
scared
história
the
mudou porque eu
bejesus.
morri, mano.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes,
Cadê isso? Ah, tá. Eu ia pular, mano.
no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith,
Cadê esse cara?
which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
E agora? Tem que pular? Mentira. Acho que eu fiz bosta.
I was determined not to give up, however.
Segui ainda.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite a despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
Esse revólver aqui é bicho, mano.
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Bem novinho. Tem
But
dois
first,
caminhos.
I would have to make a choice.
Ah não, só tem um.
Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Jogo maneiraço, tô gostando muito. Eu joguei na época no
I
360
wanted to
não foi
use
isso.
the element of
Tem
surprise.
3, se eu não me engano.
Plus, I figured I could use the
Mais pra
exercise.
frente eu vou ver se eu compro os outros pra jogar também.
I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Eu tô voltando, mano. Tá tudo certo. Oxi. Nossa, errei o tiro na cara do maluco. Acho que tá certo. não.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Tentei atirar na banana de dinamite. Olha os caras, mano. Filho da mãe, que covarde.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Filho da mãe, mano. Peguei a Matilda.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Ele não passa aqui. Lá embaixo? Ah. Vai dar ruim, né? Tá na cara. Tá parecendo uma arena. Homem da lei. Fora da lei. Vigarista. Henry Plummer. Sabia que eu ia me ferrar aqui dentro, mano. Emboscada. Eu sou cair em emboscada, hein? Vou trocar. Vai ficar pelando aí, né, vagabundo?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Guess you've had enough. You ain't taking me. Come on, boys, take this cocksucker out. Show him how to die! Time to fill you full of lead.
Cadê ele?
No blood money for you today. They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. Show yourself. I can shoot too. What do you think you're doing? This is gonna hurt. You ain't taking me. What are you, yellow? Just catch this, you son of a bitch! Go on! But can you aim? I'm going full medieval on your ass. Well, that one didn't you? No blood money for you today. They're gonna worry you in a million pieces. Bury you in a million pieces. You ain't taking me.
Matei!
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Tem um ponto de habilidade? Tem um pontinho. que é isso aqui? Detetor de pistas. Bolsos grandes. Não me interessa. Esse aqui já me interessa. Apressado. Maior agilidade durante a concentração. Seja mais rápido que uma bala. Você poderá se mover, se movimentar e correr 50% mais rápido durante a concentração. Combos maiores. Não interrompa sua sequência de assassinatos tão cedo. Seu medidor de combo fica ativo por um tempo. 50% maior, sequências melhores, combos maiores significa mais experiência. Pom, 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 pom. Eu vou pôr isso aqui.
So, did you finally go
Steve.
after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
Abilene.
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
John Wesley Harding. Episódio 4.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Wild Bill. Lembro do pica-pau. Wild Bill.
I dodged death many a
Eita,
time,
já?
and that night in Abilene was no different.
O gatilho mais rápido do F.
I was
essa
there
arma é
with the
nova.
intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Caraca, gostei dessa arma. Nossa, esse aqui carrega muito rápido. Ela é quase uma arma automática, mano. Caraca, tô sem bala.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
Gostei dessa arma, mano. Qual que é essa? Patrulheiro. Não, gostei dessa. Tiro rápido, é muito bom. Muito bueno. Tem que entrar aqui no salão.
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and
Entrei onde aparentar sem querer. Bicho. É o bigodão.
I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer.
Harding.
By the end, he
Mais cedo
confessed to
naquela
taking the
noite,
lives
a
of 42
proximidade
men.
de Dudley.
He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other
Nossa, a arma é
assorted
muito
thugs.
boa, mano. Nossa,
He and
vai.
his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
Shit, it's cold out here. Freezing my giblets off. Ain't right, we gotta stay out here keeping watch like this.
Segura aí.
Ain't no birds too. God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
Nossa.
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in there. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Coçadinho no nariz. Peraí que eu achei acho que uma arma não. Ah, não. assistir. Isso aqui é a 12 cano cerrado, né? Espingarda cano cerrado, não quero. Tem que ficar de olho porque às vezes aparecem umas armas novas no chão pra pegar. Aquela arma do patrulheiro é muito boa, mano. Essa daqui é boa pra... Ela é boa que ela carrega muito rápido. Nossa, tomei muito tiro, velho. Eu bem vivo ainda.
Stop that son bitch! Let the boys know we got another law dog.
Eu vi uma arma nova aqui. Ah, espingarda.
I wondered if Bob was among them. And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better. Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story.
O sorteio na cidade é muito louco, mano. Sem bala.
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
God damn him!
Ah, onde ele tava? O cara não morre, velho.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Vou pegar uma munição aqui,
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. I just delivered, son of a bitch.
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Ferrou, hein? Duelo agora. O cara é rápido, hein? É só matar os... Matou um por cara e outros 40 por respirar. John Wesley Harding. Duelo, agora não
I
sei se eu
felt
vou
a
ganhar
bolt of
não.
adrenaline. Or maybe that was
O cara é
fear.
rápido.
He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Tomei.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Caraca, velho. O cara é rápido, mano.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Caraca.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life. Shot him in the back, just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Caraca, da hora, mano. Não sabia que dava pra esquivar. Da hora. Então, beleza, pessoal. Vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui, beleza? Vou deixar pro próximo episódio,
Thank you,
nosso
darling.
próximo
Yeah, some
pistoleiro que a
say
gente vai caçar e
revenge is
matar.
a dish best
Beleza?
served
Espero que tenham
cold.
gostado. Até o próximo vídeo.
So
Falou.
whatever happened to that
Até a
Bob
próxima.
guy you were after?